Greetings, everyone. This is Winnie Wriggle. Welcome back to the Steampunk Modpack. We're going to have a domestic day around the base today. Little relaxing fishing to start with. Because I'm running low on enchanted books. And with our lure, this goes by really fast. And hopefully we'll get a couple. I've done a little bit of work off camera that I want to show off. I have improved our storage system. So we have our magic beam to the sky. We now have a level 4 beacon so that we should be able to access our storage from any dimension, which is very cool. I have tested it in the Nether and that works. I'm assuming that means it'll work everywhere else. It was non-trivial. If one of y'all have a different solution for how I jankied this together, I would appreciate some input. I also have restarted our dark oak farm because we were running a little low with all the builds. And that is the main item on our to-do list today, is building. I have plans. So we have our lava area back there with a couple of machines, like it's our power production area, right? And it really needs an enclosure. It needs a building so that it jives with the rest of the base. And I thought, if I'm going to go ahead and build it, the other building I have on my list is some kind of airship port off the ground, because I'd like to get us up in the air a little bit. And so I want to build on the roof of our industrial area a place to land our non-runway strip needing aircraft, like our hovercopter and the 2 airships, and the little glider that don't need a lot of get up and go room. There should be plenty of room up there. And maybe improvise a little, communications tower on top of the lava tank itself. Something like that to match the tower that's going on with our windmills. And then we are going to attempt to do our windmill tower today. I have taken the walls all the way up and started on one to see if I like using the same wall material. I don't think so. I think we need to go with something a little brighter and shinier and cooler. And if all that goes well, that means we'll have some kind of template or starting point to do the mob farm. I don't know that we'll get to that today, but we'll do our best. So let's see what I've got so far. Look, 2 books. Capacity 3, Soul Reaper, Straddle Jump. Not fabulous, but that's okay. Okay, while that's doing a thing, I want to straddle the internet. I don't really know what that means. And come say hi to everybody. Hi, Jacob. How's it going? Good morning, sweetheart. There's Dan. Ah, happy Monday. It is. How's everybody's Father's Day? Did y'all get together with family? Are you a father? Are you someone's kiddo? I hope you gave your dads a big hug. I drove to see mine and all my brothers and sisters and their spouses. We had a really nice Father's Day cookout. I have never seen so many ribs. There were 2 grills and an oven going. And they were like locusts with the ribs. Oh, look, efficiency 3. That's not bad. We also had potato salad and beans and coleslaw. All of it made from scratch by Mama B. It's my stepmom. She's amazing. It's very cool. And I have a bunch of nieces and nephews now, which is so fun to watch their little mini-me's of their parents. Like, it's so funny to see all the characteristics of my brothers and sisters in their kids. And sometimes even me. One of my nieces is very similar to me in personality and temperament. It's very cute the way genetics work. Okay, well, we got some good stuff. Let's see. Let me go show you the things that we have done. I'm going to just leave all this here and I'll sort it later. Like we do. That's our good rod. We don't lose that. Okay. Like I said, the oak tree farm is working. Hey, Bob. Or Aurora. I looked. They don't have very great trades. A bucket of lionfish. I mean, that's cool. That's not something we need right now. Bob's still on vacation, apparently. It's like the world's longest vacation. So I started up and decorated the oak farm to match the others. And it's just because we were down, you know, anything below 10,000, I was like, oh no, we don't have enough. I should probably upgrade these to iron barrels so they hold more. We'll put that on the agenda for today. Some of them are upgraded. Which ones did I do? I did these. Yeah, so they hold 11K. We have plenty of iron. Okay, things I've done. So you can see what I mean by, you know, our airships are just kind of hanging out here in the middle of nowhere. So I have begun the beginnings. I've begun the beginnings of a structure around our power production. That did mean I took down a couple of our turrets. Oh, like this guy is toast. That's okay. We know how to make them now. We can make level 2 turrets because we're smart like that. And we probably are going to put our... I might do an immersive engineering building down here to kind of spread us out a little bit and relocate the arc furnace. That I might do that off camera. But we want to come up with some kind of... gotta figure out a roof style on that. Let me show you the storage shenanigans we've gotten up to. You might notice my reminder sign here. I have removed the wireless terminal that I normally use right here from crafting and things. Because I kept clicking it and it's not... Let me just show you. So in order for this beacon to work, right? And here it is. I've hidden it down here. And it's a level 4. It goes down to a 9x9. Still with our fancy orange glass on top. It has to be within 8 blocks of the crafting terminal in order to make the terminal accessible from anywhere. So that's why it's down here. And that's why the terminal I have moved downstairs and attached it to this part of the storage system. So I reversed it. So instead of that being the main system and this extending it, this has become the main system and it's extended upstairs. And the way you know that is I have a, if we go into Tom's storage, I put the inventory cable connector on the other inventory connector. So this one is acting as the main inventory connector. So I can do all my normal crafting. This shows the entire storage system from here. And I hooked that up to our, if I find it, our advanced wireless terminal. So it's bound to this one now instead of the one that used to be upstairs, right? Now, the only problem that causes is I keep walking upstairs and trying to use the crafting terminal to do stuff. So this is This is Winnie's way of training herself to use the one in her pocket first. Pocket crafting. So I have access to everything I would if I were standing upstairs at that other terminal. So we're working on it. And we just have a little, if I can get down here. This is the bottom of the beacon under here. Woo. Thank goodness for our iron farm. You know? Muy importante. I also added a couple little lanterns and things down here because, yeah, we were tired of doing torch spam for light. So our storage solution is complete. We can use this from anywhere, which is extremely useful when we're going to be out looting. And I've decided just to not get wrapped around the axle about stuff going into chests where it doesn't belong. To help mitigate that, I have moved as much as I could think of. I expanded this by another couple of blocks width. Like, we now have a chest for our emeralds and gold in addition to the iron. And everything I could think of that's stacked, like some of our food items, you know, common things I might be coming back with. We've also locked the storage. If you didn't know, let's see if I can find our tool here. The storage tool is pretty easy to make. It is part of sophisticated storage. There it is. You use sneak and scroll to change the mode. This works just like the previous versions of this kind of mod work. So right now I'm in locking and unlocking mode, so I can lock the drawers. That just means that no random items can go into these stacking drawers without my say-so, which is very important. Like, I just don't want to come back and throw, you know, a bunch of buckets of goo in here and they end up in these drawers instead of just in the general storage. So we've locked everything except for these four. I've moved wool down here because we had too many. I have changed the filler to be visible. These little green lines next to each item tell us how full our storage is. Like, we're pretty full on soul sand. That's probably because I don't have an upgrade in oh no. Probably because I don't have an upgrade in this. Yeah, I don't have an iron upgrade in here yet. So it's 64% full of soul sand. So that'll help me keep an eye on things to say, hey, I shouldn't process any more sand in the create mod because we have plenty in here. Or we're getting low on sand, I should probably process some. That's coarse dirt. Why are you not in there? But, you know, it's storage is a work in progress. It's a feature. So for now, things will kind of randomly go in here if we come back. If there's something already in here, like if I throw a bunch of dye in, it should go into the dye barrel if I can find a match. Like, it's pretty smart. But would it know to put the storage tool back in the tools barrel? No. No. So it's, I mean, I love it for a relatively inexpensive, super early game, and very in keeping with the steampunk theme. This is fantastic. The fact that we have crafting is phenomenal. So I'm not going to complain that it's not a refined storage system. Even though refined storage is my favorite. It is. It's my favorite. It is. Okay. What are we doing? We are building domestically things. So we fixed storage. Woo! Oh, I also want to try to get a mending villager today. We need mending because look at my armor. It's, you know. So we might play around with the villager for a hot minute. So I want an airship dock. We want to finish the tower and add a building over the lava production. And yeah, villager trades. We still need eyes, but I thought we would take a break from getting eyes. Because I feel like we've done like 5 episodes and all we're doing is getting eyes. We're doing good. We got the witch eye, the magical eye, the wither eye. I turned in those quests. Here, let's turn in some more. I thought, as I was flying through them, I thought, oh, I better save some of these. Iron spells. We got fancy ink. Oh, that gave us a netherite ingot. Nice. Oh, we got random rewards. Okay, let's see. 20 levels. A diamond. More XP. Another diamond. Well, that was nice. What else? Immersive engineering. Get some silver and gold. Got some iron. Got some steel. I'm sure we've made... Oh, we need to make a metal press and progress through these. We'll think about doing that in an episode. Okay, overworld, we found a blue journal from this guy's guy. What else? We haven't done that part. Why are you asking us to complete it? There it is. Discover a fisherman's lodge. Done that. In the nether, we have wither skeleton skulls. Speaking of which, real quick, I did go back to the nether and get, I think, 4 more. Oh no, I got enough for 2 more withers. 7 wither skeleton skulls from our little wither nether fortress right outside the portal. So I took like a half an hour, but it was fun. It's got to be a way, if anybody knows of a way to spawn mobs deliberately, like is there something, I looked up spawner, and I know we have the broken spawners from Spirit. Does Spirit let us recreate mobs, like get the soul of wither skeletons and then respawn a bunch of wither skeletons? Like, is that a thing? Because that would be really nice to be able to do that. Oh, look at our rewards. Netherite, diamond, coal. Oh, no. Iron and gold have a home. Silver. A withered orb. That's cool. That's a charm. And then we have iron and gold, and then steel plate, which I think I might have in the immersive engineering. We'll just throw it in storage for now. Woo! Look at all those levels too. Nice. Okay, where were we? Turning in quests. Okay, more nether. We found. I did find a catacomb while I was running around. That's a big structure that has wither skeletons spawning in it, like I think exclusively. So that might be our version of a wither skeleton farm, better than the fortress. Because the fortress is good, but I have to run back and forth to get them to spawn. Prepared meal, thanks game. To the moon. Okay, we got steel ingots. Yay. Dash, whatever. We have to build a rocket ship to the moon. So many things to do. I got a prepared meal from Blue Skies. Can I eat this? What does that do? Nothing. That was kind of lackluster in the end. Okay, building. Let's get our, that's what I'm missing. I've been so storagey focused. My inventory is now not normal. Like I need to make more scaffolding. I don't know how I lose it. Like I guess I leave it up is what happens. just give me all of that, please. There we go. And then let's save 1 or 2. I think I normally keep it in here. Okay, our pallets for building. Most of our buildings are a combination of dark oak and spruce, and I don't think we want to stray too far from that theme. And in terms of walls, for this building, it's industrial. What have I been cooking up? I have nether bricks. I wonder why Winnie was cooking nether bricks. I must have thought I was going to need it for something. Maybe I just wanted to have nether bricks supplied. It's always fun when, you know, it's like, oh, I've slept since then. I have no idea. Would these actually work, and can we chip these to something interesting? Let's look at our mason table. That's glassblower. Carpenter. Have I made the mason's table? I have. And I left it out somewhere. Out here, yes. By our beautiful mob farm. I'm going to try not to leave my bed outside right now. I'm not going to make any promises. There we go. If it would just pop up again. Okay, nether brick. Wow, that's dark. I mean, they're cool. They are dark. There's like, offset. There's all the usual. Like the regular nether brick bricks. Can't see. See, those are kind of great. And they go. And we could intersperse them with what? Maybe a cracked version? I can't see the images. Cobbled, checkered, cracked. That's not bad. Those would make pretty good factory walls, and that's cheap. Nether brick? Nether brick is super cheap. Wow, we've got... They're very insta-miney. Okay, let's pick this up and take it back with us. What's in here? All of our stuff from doing that. Give me that. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Let's just put this down inside building. Just in case we need it. And... turn all of our bricks into nether bricks. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and start another round of cooking. That's backpack, Winnie. There we go. All this netherrack I've saved. Might as well build with it. That should be pretty fast. We'll see. Yeah, stacks should give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of nether bricks in the end. Let's fill this up. Okay. Awesome. The extras in here. Nice. Yeah, there it goes. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. And then I think that the dark oak roof will still work. Although the actual parking area, let's see, let's do something crazy. No, I don't need to go in there to get in the storage. Jacob says, no need for an ender chest, I suppose. Isn't the ender chest recipe in this a little crazy? Like, sorry, I've lost my mouse cord. My shoe has eaten it. I just remember, like, there is a recipe for one, but it requires malachite from Enlightened, which is an end ore, right? So we can't make an ender chest until we go to the end, unless we find one, and I haven't seen one, which is pooky. Unless I'm completely misreading that recipe, but I'm pretty sure there might be a... Is there an ender bag? Or maybe a spell from irons that lets us... What if we do this? I guess there is that we have a scroll of open ender chest or something like that, right? Summon an ender chest. I guess we technically could put that in our book and have an ender chest available. But I'm trying to understand how that would be any different than us just having access to our storage from anywhere. I love a good ender chest, don't get me wrong. I particularly love it for feeding ore processing stations when I'm out and about. Oh, well, that is fast. That's good. That's very good. Okay, what did I say? I thought we were going to be crazy. And I don't need to go in storage because I wanted to see if iron blocks had different recipe items. Yes, a philosopher's workbench. Let's make that. Because wouldn't it be fun to use iron as just the landing pad, just the roof? Probably not visible from the inside. So if we make a, let's see. If I do chipped, hello, there we go. We have alchemy, tinkering, botanist, glassblower, carpenter, loom, mason. Why don't I see that recipe? Is that something we have to find? Philosopher's workbench. Oh, it's an alchemy bench. Okay, let's save that. So it's brewing stand, enchanting table. That's pretty easy. To make a brewing stand. And an enchanting table. Should have all that. Yep. Alchemy bench. What else can we do with this? Oh, it's very cool looking. Other than make iron look fancy. What else does it do? Oh, it changes the amethyst. Find the recipes, changes coal. Okay, so it looks like it changes any, ooh, obsidian. Any ore, lodestones. Wow. Yeah, any ore or material or gemstone that can be put into a block. Oh, like diamond blocks and emerald blocks. So this is for your fancy crazy people. But like, look at this. Like the plated gold block is kind of cool. Like I really want plated. Yeah, there we go. So maybe a combination of... It's too bad we don't have a million netherite blocks. Psh, just kidding. Plated gold. I like the plated iron. That's kind of what I was headed for. Same thing that reminds me of the factory blocks. Right? What do these guys look like? That's pretty cool. It's like a factory floor. And we're just rolling in iron. So I don't mind using it for a roof. Especially since we didn't even come close to using up our supply when we built the beacon. Speaking of iron supply, we should go check it. That is a lot of building blocks, right? So, ooh, that's a lot of iron. Let me, let's do a little bit of processing for this. Super exciting. But if I'm going to use iron as a building block, this is probably important. Also, I didn't realize how full the chest was getting. Do 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 do. It is ridiculous how overpowered a vanilla iron farm can be. Like these guys, they just spent, and I think the chunk loading is now working. We also had to chunk load our base where the storage is so that, wow, it got dark. So that the storage would be accessible from anywhere, in case you didn't know that. So the chunk that the base is sitting in, where the storage crafting grid is, has to be chunk loaded. So we've done that. So these two chunks are loaded because the beacon kind of crosses across both chunks. It's right on the chunk border. Unintentionally. Oh, I'm a little fatigued. I slept pretty good last night. I'm a little tired. So my brain is not quite all here. There we go. Okay. Building iron. So we'll do netherrack walls. We'll figure out something for the windows. We'll do a dark oak roof, but then the center of that roof will be a landing area with some fabulous plated iron blocks. Can we really use more than 5 stacks of iron? I hope not. Let's see. Okay. Nether brick too. Let's get these ready. So we want to use, I'm going to just start with all brick, and then we can go back and add the cracked. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's crafting with Winnie. It's amazing to me. I was rewatching a recent episode, maybe 2 episodes ago, of the Steampunk series with my dad yesterday. Because he was curious about how things were going. And he's never played Minecraft. This is my father. My stepdad is who used to play Minecraft with me before he passed away. But my dad was like, he's very interested in what I'm doing, and you know, has expressed interest in Minecraft. He's not a big video gamer. Mostly because he doesn't have the time. He still works full time. Do we want giant windows? I think we do. We'll make this fancy on the outside, like add different layers of depth and texture to it. After the fact, we're probably going to do a lot of that with the roofing. Anyway, Papa Bear was very interested. And so we watched a previous episode of the steampunk stuff. And I noticed while I was watching it that I spend an extraordinary amount of time in crafting tables. And for someone who doesn't understand the game or play the game, that was confusing is not the right word. It just wasn't very interesting, right? To someone who doesn't play, who doesn't get it. And he's a very smart guy. And he could understand kind of the gist of what was going on. That we were making things and stuff required recipes. You know, that there was a depth to the recipes. Like you could craft one thing in order to craft another. Because he is, at heart, a mechanic. And an incredibly talented one at that. Maybe we should put glass in here. In front of the lavaness. I like it. Maybe a little, I want to say portholes. That's not the right word. Oh, and somehow I've gotten the walls. I think I pushed these walls out. That's okay. Well, I'll move that brick. Little portholes in there. It's good. Anyway, it was a good reminder to me that I probably need to spend a little less time in a crafting grid and a little more time looking at what we're doing. Jacob says, can you use the poppies for compost or bone meal farm? Yes, absolutely. Don't forget about the live wires. Funny, very funny. I keep running into them. It's just a little bit too low, right? Like I could walk over here and I'm fine. But yeah, right there it smarts. I think I'm gonna really dig this whole nether brick thing. I am, it's gonna bug the crap out of me that these two don't match. Is that gonna bug the crap out of y'all? Probably. Let's just move this wall over. While we're here, and we can, because it's Minecraft. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go find, I think I have more of these brick-bound spruce planks. I do. Let's just drag this wall out a little bit. And there we go. That's magnificent. Okay, I'm gonna put our window back in. And then... like so. That means we need to do something over here. I don't know what. Maybe just that's it. There we go. What if I had intended to do that originally and just never got to it? But it's so dark. I don't know. Like on this side you can see it. Whoa. Oh no. But hold please. How do I have this hole here? This is not good. Why are you even here? That just go away, hole. Oh, that needs to be bricks. I think it's from working on all the migrating the power over there. Just craziness. Where are my bricks? Brick. There they are. See, and this is where I'm worried about the storage. Like, I'm going to put those bricks back. Where did they go? I don't know. Probably, definitely, most likely not in the brick chest. Nope. Also, I have no idea where my reach is coming from. Like, why do I have that kind of reach? I don't have that on my... I must have some... Blah, 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 molten heart, vulnerable underwater. I must have some kind of trinket that gives me reach. Mining, night vision. Oh, here we go. Plus 2.15 reach distance. That explains it. Also, this explains we have 1 extra looting, 1 extra fortune. Nice. Okay, well that makes it easier to build. Because I can just be down here and be like, oh look, I can, not quite, nope. Put the blocks in there. There we go. Maybe, possibly, a little jumping. Jump around. Okay. Let us continue our beautiful, peaceful, chill block placing in Minecraft. I think this will look cool. Once we're done, this will look amazing. Okay, now we sloped the roof down here because I thought this little section should be not the same height as the rest of the build, and I'm thinking that it needs to come down just a tiny bit. Well, unless it's too, is this side too high? Is that what I'm struggling with? I think it is. There we go. I don't think they need to be that high. I mean, getting high should be a fun pastime, not something that interrupts you. Okay, and we're just gonna fill in the ground there. I bring up the dirt, but I don't think it's gonna look natural. I think we want to make the building look like it has been incorporated into the landscape rather than we forced the landscape to conform to the building. And let's sleep, because building in the dark is super annoying. Not talking about that tunnel again. Talk about not talking about that tunnel again. Yeah. No need for the architect's belt. Architect's belt. Architect's inkwell. Architect's belt from environment. What does this do? Plus reach, plus 3 armor. Oh, I mean, except I don't think I have an extra belt slot. And right now my, what's in my belt? My storage terminal is on my belt slot. Do I don't have another one, do I? No, that's a different mod pack. You know, I was really tempted to like change the configs on the curios and give myself a whole bunch more curios. Ah, magnet. Good call. I'm just going to turn on the backpack magnet. Oh, look, you can see I was working on the oak farm. Go to your home. There we go. And we don't need those. Why is it so dark? We need to put lights in here for sure. There we go. Magnet. All magnets all the time. This setup. What are you for? You just run the pumps, right? That's okay. We'll leave you because you look fancy. I'm definitely going to run out of nether brick here. But we'll be close. It'll be close. I want to decide what kind of glass to put. Ah! Give me that. What kind of glass to put here? I'm not over how dark that is. Like, super dark. You want it to be that dark? I'm just having a problem seeing today. I think I just need to light it up and it'll be fine. Okay, the other question is, did we bring the bricks all the way to the ground over here? We did, which means this needs to go away. And this needs to go away. So I was thinking ahead. I've made a place for the door on the back side. I think we want 2 windows here, so I'm gonna go ahead and build them as we go up. I love the crunchy sound that the nether bricks make when you set them down. Like, they're so different than other block sounds or like wood or... Don't fall, Winnie. There we go. We'll just put that like that, put that like that, and down we go. Beautiful lava tower. You know what we should do is put a lava waterfall behind this. We'll do that. We just encase it in glass. Okay, this is a doorway. Oh, and what have I done here? I've decided... Why is this shorter? Who knows? Let's finish the walls first, and I'll figure out why I made those short. Maybe I ran out of... I think I just ran out of spruce logs in my inventory. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Still planning to work on the airfield? Yes. I think... What's it? Yeah, we got some time today. Like, if I can get this up, even without detail... I'm torn about what blocks to use, right? Like, I don't necessarily want it to look modern. I think we want a dirt airfield, which means I should really automate mud so I can make mud bricks. Because I think a combination of coarse dirt and mud bricks would be like with little grassy bits, you know, you can see it, right? And then we could use like lanterns or some kind of light source as the runway bits. I just think that would be much more interesting and the age appropriate. I mean, yeah, steampunk appropriate. Okay, the question is, would we have a little step up? Probably. And it would be made out of bricks here. Would be my guess. Maybe with the little side things. And probably, yeah, something like that, right? And then double doors. I love the create doors, but what do we have? Okay, Aurum and spruce, which means, oops, nope, give me that. Let's see. Door. That would actually look good. I hope so. Oh yeah, save helipad. I'm sorry. I thought you probably missed me at the very beginning. I'm going to put the helipad on top of this building. Like, that's kind of the reason I want to finish this. Is because I think, because then I can make a bridge from our base. Like, that block there should make a good place to come across one of these levels. It may mean I have to move the kitchen somewhere else, but that's fine. We have tons of room in the building to do stuff. But I want to make the cut through from upstairs. So like when you come in on the airship, you land and you can just walk right in the building. Or you could come downstairs into the production area. I think that'd be terrible. Okay, I was going to get a door of some kind. What do we have? I don't have arcane. I mean, the Aurum doors are kind of cool. But the create doors are awesome. Let's do, oh, those are sweet. Iron sliding doors. Steel sliding doors. Okay, we don't have Dash yet. Clearly, we haven't been to the moon. But the iron ones are totally doable. Okay, and I have, I'm gonna have to take a little tea break. I've got somebody at my door. So y'all go get the tea and take a break for just a second. I'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. That was our lovely neighbor who has chickens, well, neighbor friend, doing her weekly egg delivery much sooner and earlier than normal. And she is a lovely, amazing, and chatty person. It was very difficult to make her understand that I needed to not stand there and chat for 10 minutes like we normally do. But that's okay. The benefit is I now have 3 more dozen fresh eggs, which is never a bad thing. Okay, we're about to run out of nether brick. There we go. Thank you for the welcome back. And let's do another set. Also, that was a strange sound. What just made that sound? It was a haunty sound. Very odd. Was it you little guys? I realized it was nighttime out here for a hot minute. Oh no. Sorry. There we go. Ta-da! It's like it's my first day. Thank you. I turned everything to black just in case. Oh, I probably should have paused the recording there too. Sorry, YouTube folks, after the fact. Fast forward. It's only like 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes. Oh, see, there was something out here. Oh, no, you're just a pig man. Thanks, turret. Okay, let's get the roof up. And then worry about what the outside and the strange pieces look like. I think we're kind of on the dark side of the moon here. With the... Yeah, as the sun comes up overhead, it should be easier to see. Alrighty, we want to do... What do I want to do? I want to do dark oak. Let's grab some slab, stairs, and blocks. Should I do the shape first? What have we done over here? Very cool, like, stair-steppy things. Right? Mm-hmm. What are you? Zombie pigmen. It's always zombie pigmen. Like, can we just get away with plain old stairs through here? Kinda, I feel like I should take my spellbook off to build because shifting and scrolling is not... Like, that just changes my spell instead of going through my hotbar like I'm used to when I'm building. I just want to get the border of the roof on this side kind of worked out so I can tell what the roof needs to look like. Like if I need to come in. You know what? That needs to be, see the scrolling again. I'm doing a thing. Like I want these to have a little bit of movement to them. Hide that stuff. But it's mostly, what's the edge of our roof going to look like? It's an industrial building. But what is our, I don't think we want much of a point. I think we want gabled ends. Probably. So let's do that. And say that our landing pad is going to be a few blocks in on the roof, as if... So we want to go up so that there's a lip on the inside of the roof, and maybe some kind of railing along the top, but it'll still be flat. And where do we want this to start? I feel like I need blocks to kind of guide us. There'll be some manner of roof that sticks out. And I don't want the iron visible from... Oh no, I didn't turn those into bricks. Don't want the iron visible from the inside of the building. I don't think. So let's just start with flat roofing this. And work on the landing pad area and decide how much of it is going to be landing pad. And how much might be, you know, airship workshop, maybe, looking. Pardon me. Got the allergies in full force today. I also need to remember that I've just turned this into a large mob spawner. More wood. Do we have a building wand or something to that? Hopefully y'all can see the screen now. Yes, yes. Minecraft. I see the screen. Am I watching the stream? Yes, I see the screen. Beautiful. I've learned that the hard way. We gotta watch the stream, because boy, we don't ever want to do that. Whatever that fisheye lens virtual view was the other day. It's terrible. Miss building gadgets. Oh, in other news, while we're doing boring building tasks, I am going to be starting an All the Mods to the Sky Let's Play. Not as a stream, but as a traditional curated video series. Because that's something I can't really add more streaming to my schedule right now. But I can definitely add making videos. And I will do my best to do multiple videos a week. Okay, this is not very attractive right now, but that's okay. So what we want to do is kind of match... Where do we want to go? I feel like maybe the better option would have been to bring this roof up to a similar level. No, we're in Minecraft. We're in modded. Why not make a little bridge over here? Doesn't have to be... Let's just square this off. And then say we want to build something that goes from here to here, but in a nice, graceful way. I think that is our kitchen. Let's look. It is. Okay, we'll worry about the kitchen part later. Right now, I'll say here is where it's gonna join up. So there's a 3x3, and it should be like a little curved bridge. Let's see if I can manage that. Let's see. So if we make this shape, so that we go up, and I need to sleep as well. It's the only time, oh, and campfires would be good too, because they are such a lovely height. They're kind of a slab. Slightly less than a slab, possibly. Give me that. Okay. Oh, there's all my blocks and things. Do we have any campfires? I do. We should make some more. With probably charcoal. Oh no. What am I missing? Regular wood. Could you make it out of, like, not crazy wood, please? Like, what do we have a lot of? Spruce. Thank you. I have a feeling we'll be using a lot of campfires into construction. Okay, if I put a campfire... These are just placeholder blocks. We're going to delete some of the support stuff. When you whack it with a shovel, it turns off. So if we had a couple of these... Yeah, they can be going different directions. I don't think that'll bother me. And maybe... like so. And another campfire that's out so Winnie doesn't burn herself. And another campfire. Doop. And then we need to go down at some point. Let's see. We've come out. Now we need to go down. Let's go down. With something. Slab. What I'll do is get rid of all the blocks underneath. Oh, really? Also, I don't know about y'all, but I can't see. I'm struggling with the amount of light we have here. Do I have some lanterns? Can we shed some light on this subject? There we go. Just really dark. I feel like my shaders are not as bright as they normally are. Orb of Ascension. Oh, will that help me build the cancer patient iron knife? Ah. Bonk. Oh no, we need those. Those can go away. I don't know what I broke over there. Probably slabs I needed. You know, Winnie, if you would use scaffolding, then it wouldn't be such a pain in the tuchus. But there's a step. There's a step. Do like that. No, we want to come down. So I need something to put the campfire on. Nope. Yep, that'll work. Building with these is entertaining at best. And can we still just walk up that? Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, and I'm making it kind of janky on purpose, right? Like it should be whimsical. Oh, I can't get you up there, can I? Y'all have to be there, and then like you could be there. And then it could be a stair. And that would give me the arch I wanted. Possibly. Stair, stair. That's our way up. Ha! Of all the awkward places to put the scaffolding to get up here, when he had to put it right where she's building, it's a feature. Every time. I can scaffold my place out of anything. Okay, what I want to do is put a fire there and there. And... can I stick? No. Those aren't bad. I mean, they look kind of funky. Can I get you there? No. Okay, I'll play with it. We'll get it more floaty. Which I think is going to require... trapdoors? How do we not have spruce trapdoors? Like, what is up with that? Apparently I have used too many. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Where can we get that? Up to there? Okay, so those can't be there. I think we're gonna go with the stairs for now. I don't like it. I'm trying to find something to put underneath them that wasn't a slab to make them look a little more connected. But I'm thinking the slab is the way to make them look connected. Nope, not that. There we go. Over, and I will move the kitchen probably upstairs into the empty place, or in another, like, switch it with the, put it where the, our brewing barrel is. I didn't realize we'd need to get over here. There we go. We have kind of a little archy bridge over to our landing pad place. Now, let's put this somewhere else so I can get up and down here. We'll need a staircase. We'll need all the things. Let me out. Let me out. Is that Bob? Oh no. It's pillagers. What's up, guys? Where were y'all when I needed Bad Omen? Guess what? We're gonna save the flag guy for future use. I don't appreciate you making me whack at my grass. Thanks. Dun, dun, dun. We could eat. All the eating. The Orb of Ascension brings you up 10 blocks. Yes, there are other trapdoors. There's millions of them. I'm in the get the shape down first part of building for me, which is to use all the plain versions of the blocks, and then I will go back. Like, we will go back and replace a lot of these with cracked and other versions, and maybe even a block that is very similar in color, but not exact. So, for example, netherrack itself, or some of the woods that are close. Like, oh, crimson plank would be good. Isn't there, yeah, red nether bricks, which I love. Do I have enough? Do I have enough nether wart to make some red nether bricks? I do. That's definitely going to be a component. So if I take this and this and this and this, I should get a stack. No, I got 32. Oh, that's so few. And then I think the red nether bricks, if we go to the masonry table, yeah, I can make a red brick variant, right? And then come back and make, these will probably go more on top than the nether brick. Let's see. As if, and that. Right, so it looks like it fades to the top. And then what glass we use. So let's give it an interesting, and then maybe one more block, maybe the cracked version of the nether bricks. Which I need to make sure all these are turned into. Are we all? Nope, that's regular nether brick. I need you to be cracked. Not cracked, regular. And we need to sleep. Minecraft time, it goes so fast. I see that laugh. I do. Okay. We want to save that pillager. Put him in a box for later. We want to light this up because I can't see anything. We will make this pretty later. Right now it is when he's blind. It's so dark. It's my shaders, I'm sure. So if we do... disable. There we go. We may have to build with shaders disabled so I can see. Holy crap-a-toli. It's so boring. It's so plain. It's okay. We'll see that's all its glory later. Imagine seeing your leader getting snatched by a giant sack, never to be seen again. I know. They're all like, what happened to Bertram? Bertram's been kidnapped. Instantly disappeared. Oh, you know what? We don't need to go down this far because this is what we're doing. We're making a, we're going to hide this from the outside edge. Oops. But this is going to be, oh, maybe it needs to be one more. Let's see. What border? The border should be brick, maybe? I do not have enough bricks. No. Let's see. What did I say looked like the copper that I thought we should use? Granite? No, it was something else. Something else the other day. I was excited about the texture. Maybe it is granite. Because it went with the blocks very well. Wool, we could use wool. It must be granite. Desh? Maybe it was Desh. God, in which case we're gonna have to go to the moon. Oh, it's totally Desh. Yep. Where did we get Desh on the moon? Or do we get Desh on somewhere else? I mean, building a rocket ship wouldn't be a bad idea, and it occurs to me that part of what needs to be up here is the rocket ship thing. Because they're not that big. They're like 3x3 or 2x2. Okay, let's do this. Let's make the border in granite because we have some and it's easy to deal with. I don't have much, but it should be enough to make a border. I used cast steel bricks because I tore up all the other stuff. I have a granite, quote unquote, granite farm too. Can you let me go down? Go down. There we go. Let's just make granite bricks for now as placeholders. They are easy to replace. And we will plan, once we get our platform built. Again, I have put the uppy bit. Where's the rest of that? It's all over here. Okay. I think we're going to another brick. I need more dark oak. Let's just grab a stack of goodness. I will worry about what do we do? We made a whole border along here, right? Yes. I'll worry about what the sides look like later. And whatever I'm going to do here at the entrance, seems like I had a plan for, and now I don't remember. Okay, and then this can be our magic. There we go. Let's leave it like that, because reasons. Probably here, it'll go out to the edge, because we're all about the weird borders. Okay, that's our way up, so it doesn't get a border right now. That might work. And then the rest should be airship landing. And then maybe for every airship, it should have a little... Is the iron too bright? I don't know. I think I want like Dash and other things here. Let's use the iron for now. Can change our mind. It's not that hard to pick up. Especially in the chipped form. Like it turns it kind of into the mining level of stone. Like it doesn't take long to break it. Whereas a normal iron block... Maybe just the little landing pad should be in iron. And then we could have dash borders. And copper. I need to go mine that copper vein for a bunch more copper too. How are we doing on time? Okay, that looks weird. Let's just make that all granite. And same here. I don't want the shape of the building. Okay. So this is... Oh, that's kind of cool. I want it to be darker. Like, you'll think I'm crazy, but I think I want steel which is, yeah, I mean, it's just converting a bunch of iron to steel, which we can do very easily. I don't know. Let's hold off. Let's park. I want to park our ships up here and see. Oh God, can we? Oh no! I don't have any fuel. I just destroyed my other ships by calling Starfall down. You know what? Let's take our spell book out of our inventory for right now. Because reasons. Oh, did I break? Yeah, I totally broke the airship I was sitting in. That's even better. That's hilarious. Where are you? There you are. Let's just go upstairs and set it down. Ha! Nice. Okay, the one we don't use often. This is the one I was thinking could be our pocket airship, too. What else goes in there? I think that's it. Just the engine and the whatever. Okay, let's get the others. Yeah, okay. Do we even have... I don't even know if I have enough room to take off in you. Oh, barely. This one, I don't know. I think this one might have to go on the landing strip. But I was kind of thinking it'd be nice to have it up high. Can you go? Oh! Yes, it can. Okay, let's turn that back around. Once more feeling. Banner and die, banner and die. Thank you. So our little glider, not that we use it much. Also, get out of it. Thanks. Do I have? I don't think I have a banner and die on this one. But I have a poppy. Let me out. You can dye the little fins red, and then I'll make a banner for it later. Let's get the copter up here. Just like cleaning up the base. We're doing housekeeping. It should be our cadre of ships. And this will help me kind of decide what this needs to look like. So they should have parking spots. I think there should be parking spots up here. Right? That would be fun. We use them all the time. Well, we use the airship all the time. That's the little fella. That guy, that little quadcopter is the reason I could build this base. Like, that little booger was phenomenal in helping out. Especially with the windmills. I would never have gotten those built. Like, there would have just been, it would have been scaffolding hell. Okay, biplane definitely has to go. Oh, I hate to use a whole bucket of lava on this, but you know, we have infinite lava, it's fine. They all have little parking spots. So let's swing you around. Kind of our most frequent flyer here. And I kind of want a notion of a workshop up here. So I'm gonna like we should put the... There's not even an airship workbench, which is kind of tragic in my opinion. But yeah, they need parking spots. Can we shove you back a little? No, you don't really shove, do you? That's better. That's better than them being all over the lawn. Okay, the other thing, in order to facilitate making the driveway, the runway, there's the word. In order to facilitate making the runway, we need to automate making mud. And that is there a way to make dirt I can harvest, no problem. If I could spell it. So I don't think there's a way to create it. No. Alchemy table, I can turn dirt into dirt. No, okay, I'm just gonna have to harvest it. That's fine. But to make mud, super easy in create. You just need a mixer with water and dirt. So we need to feed. I am just gonna shove all of this back in here and cry later when I see where it ends up. That's okay. Oh, I got the knives from the kitchen. That's where those were from. I was like, what are you talking about, knives? Oh, I'm cry. Oh, that went back in my backpack. Derp. Derp, derp. Can you, yes, open storage. I don't know where those are going. It'll be fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. Gotta hit the right shortcut. Let's keep that. Okay. Have a snack. Automate. Create things. I need a basin. Don't have one. We gotta craft it. Can you... Wow, that's my only complaint about the storage thing is to switch between searching JEI and the storage, you have to reopen it. I need one of those. We have funnels. Oh, I'm out of andesite funnels. How is that possible? Well, it's possible. Add, create. We want this to be fast. So I'm going to hook it up to our main power system. I have like a lot of these because I use them all the time. Thank you. Okay, that should be everything we need should be in our 2. Oh, except the water stuff. We need to pump water. So I need a mechanical pump. And some more pipes. Surely we have pipes. I think I have pipes in the... Yes, there's pipes there. Buckets of water. How about bucket? Empty buckets work fine. And let's take our 2 things and go over the... I see it's nice to come through here and there be a doorway. Kind of. Let's move these. Because they're in my way. We need them. Wow, I wish I could figure out what direction they do like that. Does that mean the other one does like that? Okay. And that one can be like that, so they're not in the actual doorway. And, where do we want to do this? I feel like there's pumps and water supplies right here. We should just do it here. That would be the easiest. Everything related. Okay, let's not hook that up yet. I need a block placeholder. Oops. I need a placeholder. Does it have to be centered? No. We might want to do other things. Let's put it to one side. A placeholder and then the basin. So that'll put water in there once I stick a pipe on there. And we need a mixer above the basin, which I may or may not have. No, probably not. A mixer. Where's our mixer? There it is. So we need one of those and one of those. And it needs to go on that. And this, if I put a barrel, probably. We're gonna need two. One to put stuff in. And a shoot. Yeah, like so. Magical. I was like, what makes it automatically do that thing? And we can put a nice brass casing under it so it doesn't look like it's floating in space. And then somehow we need to bring our regular power I need some shafts and some chain drives and some gears and some belts, possibly, and a clutch, because Winnie likes to be able to turn stuff off. Okay, we can make this fancy later. Let's just get it over here. Just run it right across the top of my other stuff. God. Maybe I should draw it from underground. Hold on. Let's do that. This hole I just closed up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And turn a corner and go 1, 2, 3, 4 and go up. So hopefully I can find that. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Put some light down, just in case. Let's take it down one more, so I have room to walk. If I string something above my head, and I'm totally gonna trap myself in here, it's okay. Oh crap on a kooky bruh. I want to shut down the whole thing. There we go. Do that, and we turn the corner like so. And then we keep coming over here. And then that needs to turn the corner with a vertical one. Like that. And then now let's go up. So I trap myself in here. Put some lights. What's above our head? Nothing. Good. You'll never know I was there. Never know. I like hiding things. You should be able to hide stuff. And I think we've magically just done this where we can plop a baby gear on top and boom, our mixer goes. Okay. I don't know if it goes in the right direction. I don't think it matters. Possibly. And then let's also use our placeholder to put another barrel like that, and another andesite funnel like that. Nope, I need you to be like that, so you just go down. And then I don't want you to drop anything yet until we give you some agua. Like so. Yep, 1 bucket of water and some dirt. Oh, I'm picking it up with my backpack. Hold on. Okay, it's mixing. Are you making mud? Yeah, there's some mud. I want to use mud as the filter. And then we can put the chute back. So it can throw the mud into the barrel. Look at that! Automatic mud production. Woo! And if we would like this to be less spectacularly ugly, we can cover up some of this with blocks. So all I need to do is go grab a ton of dirt. Oh, we have a ton of dirt. Meow, meow, meow. That's fantastic. Let's do more. I mean, not all the dirt, but a lot of the dirt. Are you doing a thing? Yeah, there it goes. Making mud. Yeah, right? So great. I love automating simple crafting stuff like that, especially things that have to do with buckets. It's so much nicer. You know what? Can we do that with treated wood? That is been... No, I can do it with a... Oh, I can do it with a spout. That's super easy. Okay, we're gonna do that next time. I didn't realize we could incorporate the spout with the creosote oil to do the wood. Like, I might be able to adapt one of our existing production lines to do that. There we go, mud for the runway. Hi, Daisy. Welcome to the stream. We just automated mud production with Create, which I'm very excited about. Especially since we have all this power and we're not really using it right now. Okay, let's put away all of our toys. And by that I mean let's make sure we put stuff back in our create boxes. Because reasons. Super easy. They all go in there. I love that they live in the little fancy boxes. Also, a building will allow us to be out here at night and not be quite so much at risk. So that when Winnie gets distracted building, we've done a couple of things. We automated mud production using Create. So that's just you add water, and we have water supply for our steam engine already. So I just hooked onto that, and you add water to the basin. And we've got a little chute for it to pour out the finished mud into. And if we put a mixer and give it some dirt, it mixes up the water and the dirt and gives us mud. Super easy. And we ran power underneath the floor from our power system here. Just added a new length of power supply, like you do. So I can just run up here and throw dirt in here and it'll make me all the mud I need. Because we are going to use that mud to make a runway for our biplane over here. And I think what we could do right now is, first of all, get this little guy to give us his goodies. Give us your goodies. Ooh, all the things. Thank you. What we could do is dig out the shape of the runway. We're gonna have to figure out where that's gonna go. It should probably be somehow centered or related to the base. Hi, Harry Hedgie. This is a cool mod pack. This is the Steampunk mod pack. And it primarily focuses on Create. The Create mod, which is a very kind of Minecraft appropriate, I want to call it a very tactile mod. Like, you have to use gears and shafts and conveyor belts and things to do stuff. It's not just a magic block that does things for you. Okay, let's make this runway relate to the building over here. I think by saying that this is a line we want to use. So, and depending on how many blocks, kind of like where our turret is a marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that actually what I did? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 6. And it turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I knew that felt weird. Ah! Like, how long a runway do we need? I think I'm better at flying the planes now, ish. Doesn't need to be that wide. Love that it goes right up to the horse. Is that a good place? That's probably a great place, right? Don't run into the horse, Winnie. Oops, let's do this. We will adjust our landmass out here accordingly. Oh, look, it's like it was always here. Something like that. In terms of the shape, we'll move the turret. It was just a great way to line things up, I think. Does that look... I almost want to get up in an airship and look. I also need wheat to make packed mud. Yes, the good news is our wheat farm's been going gangbusters since they removed the quality crops mod. Like, it's doing much better. We should have plenty. Oh, and I probably should automate packed mud too, right? Can I do that? Because doesn't it need to be... Oh, it's just a crafting recipe. That's easy. Yeah, we need straw or wheat. I kind of like... I've been getting a lot of straw from the rice I'm growing. So maybe we'll use the straw instead. Right? Yeah, I have like 400 and something straw. Wow, and put all this up. Hopefully this all goes to a good place. Mechanical pump, I know where that goes. Okay, the runway. Uh-oh, I wonder if... I think that's fine. Right? Should we make 2? So we have an airport? Or should the whole runway be over to the right so we don't run into the horse? I'm thinking maybe it needs to be to the right so we don't run into the horse. So we have clear takeoff because, like, we don't want to just crash into the horse every time. It seems silly. There is so much stuff. So much stuff in this pack and in this. We're in about episode... I think I'm on episode 29? 28? What are we? I put it in the title, 27. We're in episode 27. Let's give ourselves 3 blocks from the horsey. Now this is a test because I covered up some areas here. And I may not have filled them in all the way. Wow, that efficiency. So good. I don't think we want to go. We don't need it to be too wide. Let's see. 1, 2. How wide is the biplane? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13's plenty. That's 2 biplanes can barely pass each other. right here. And we'll do a little bit of fill in back here because reasons. Nope, give me the grass. So it doesn't look so awkward. There we go. I think that's a better place for our runway. Then I can build something crazy here. Oop. Rocks. Do those rocks just spontaneously appear, or did I accidentally set them down? Pebbles. All that. We also need to relocate our wingsy turret. It's doing pretty good. We can't move it. I don't even think Silk Touch will pick it up, but we'll make another one. Okay. This is the plan for the runway. It'll be here. We're going to use a combination of coarse dirt. What's our palette? Our palette is going to be coarse dirt, which I need to make some more of. Okay, so we're going to make coarse dirt and packed mud and a little mud. Let's make some packed mud while I have this. Oh, and mud bricks. Like on the edges, kind of, as the border. And do we need another block? What else do we have? Do we have any more dirt variations? We have rooted dirt, but we could get that from a village, a wandering trader, not a villager person. I guess we could dense grit dirt. That looks cool. Let's make some of that. Where is that? Dense grit dirt. Is that enough of a contrast? Kind of is. Like from a distance, that'll be a great contrast, right? With the coarse dirt. And we could probably even do some chipped dirt. Dirt bricks. Do we have a botanist workbench? I think I do. Am I using the create mod? Hey, Robert. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are using the create mod. We're actually in the Steampunk Modpack, which is a 1.19 mod pack that centers around create. Here, I'll take a nap and give y'all a quick look-see of how we're implementing it. We have 2 sources of power for create. We have a steam engine outside that's lava fueled. We're using the vanilla lava creation mechanic, right? And then pumping that lava into a giant tank. So we have 648 buckets of lava. And then that lava is being fed using an arm and blaze burners. It's being fed by the bucket full under our steam engine. And the steam engine produces 146,000 stress units per tick. If I would get my goggles on, we could see all this magicness. I should put pebbles and twigs for more detail. Yes. Oh, the rooted dirt I can get from growing azalea trees. Yeah, so maybe we'll grow just a few. I think I have some azalea bushes. Just for little accents. I don't know that I want to farm azaleas for that, though. Really. So here's our boiler. 131k stress units are available. Oh, our water is lower because I'm siphoning water off to create mud right now. So as soon as that's done processing, our steam engine will return to its normal capacity. And we run power running underneath over to power the sorting on our mob farm and to run this mud creator, etc. And then inside, wow, we're laggy all of a sudden, which is interesting. On this side, we have 2 windmills running, each producing 16,000. And there, I could have just looked up outside instead of climbing the ladders, William. Yeah, it's just 1 per tree, says Jacob, so it'll be tedious. That's, yeah. Physics did make, here's our windmills. Physics did make an azalea tree farm at one point, but it is super complicated. Here's our windmill. 8,000 stress each, so it's 16,000 for the whole set. It's our, wow, it's all our stuff up here. We have automated tree farms, automated kelp farm, automated wheat farm, all the stuff. Still haven't finished the tower on the outside. And then we have all the usual create things that you need to automate. Like this is our precision mechanism automation. Have a cobble gen that is not currently running because it is full. Maybe, or did I turn it off? Nope. I just turned it off. So cobble gen doing its thing. So you always need cobble. And then this is our automated log stripper. And, oh, wow. We don't need any of y'all. We were testing things. Log stripper and casing maker. Woo. This is our beacon that gives us access to our storage. And then we have all the normal create processing like smoking, washing, and haunting happening back here. Just a little workstation for that. And the big grinder, which you can drop stuff in up here and grind. And then our crafting grid, of course. The mechanical crafter. We've got other stuff set up. Wow, I need to clean these out. Let's put away carrots and the sticks and the dirt. I'm going to throw these away because I don't really need them. We'll keep that. But I would like to process some rice and store some more cabbage. So our rice we run through the grinder because this is how I'm getting the straw that we're going to need for the mud, packed mud. That's a lot. See, that's plenty, I think, for our needs for the mud, for the runway. That'll be good and sufficient. And we've got a good storage system. We're using Tom's simple storage mod and a bunch of storage drawers from Sophisticated Storage. And I said I was gonna chuck these away. So they were, I was trying to get the create thing to filter down to the type of block I wanted, and I couldn't. So all the random stuff that I put in here, so far, I think it's done a good job putting it in not strange places. Feel like it sometimes just defaults to an empty barrel. I don't know what its priority is. Like, where did you stick things? Like there, 7 precision mechanisms. Like, do I care? Probably not, but when you stick wacky things in with my enchanted books. Nope, that was it. The precision mechanisms went somewhere strange, but everything else seems to have found its home. I don't know. Good job, storage mod, I guess. Oh, like here's where it all went. Sticks and saplings suddenly got random items. That's okay. So those are immersive engineering. They can go in the create. Technically, this is all granite. Bricks are living in here. Nether brick should be in the nether chest. This is like the kind of stuff that makes me a little crazy. Because it doesn't know what I want. And I get that. Crafted. Like, what is in here that you put in here? Oh, like, look, it put all the rice and the acorns in the crafted chest. Like, why? Game. You're so strange. What else could go in there? Not a pebble. Cut diorite. Iron blocks. I guess food can go there. Yeah, there's it's getting there. We're getting there. Okay, the rice I think is because I thought I had a place for the rice panicles, but I don't, so now we do. Also, this is why I had the cobble gen turned off, because it goes clunk, 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 clunk in the recording. So we just run that when we're not recording. And it is a server, so stuff runs while I'm not on. Okay. I think we've made some good progress. We have a plan for the runway. We have a plan for the pallet for the runway. Plus, do I have any grass? We'll do things like this. Do I have shears? So we can demonstrate. Because our environment around us is full of, like, too much greenery. And so the process of thinning it out has been really good, because then I just move what I've thinned out over to whatever area I'm building on. Oh, that's a problem. Our dense grit dirt won't take grass. So I want like a couple of tufts of grass sticking up, right? So our runway will be made out of this. Because our biplane should be fine on that. And we'll put little lights, some kind of lighting system running along. I mean, redstone lamps would be cool. Like a little pattern of redstone lamps that light up. So it's like, what to think about that. Also, tomorrow, in addition to finishing the runway, the other thing I want to get into is Ad Astra. Because I want Dash to finish the builds. And to get Dash, we need to go to space. I like the stone buttons for rocks. That's a great idea. We can do, because I have plenty of stone. Yeah, especially on the ones where we can't put anything down. Also in this pack, so we can do like stone buttons. Also in this pack we have, I think I have some. I have one, but we can go around and collect them. We have pebbles that are actually an item from twigs. So a combination of the buttons and the pebbles, I like that a lot. We need to do that to our paths around the base as well. And then we'll go upstairs and take a look at the airship landing pad that we made today. Frog lights would look amazing, Harry. They really would, but oh my god, they're so hard to get. Like, that's frogs eating magma cubes, right? Oh, I'd have to bring physics in to help me with some kind of farm for that. There's also space stations in Ad Astra. Yeah, I really want to do Ad Astra tomorrow. I think we're ready. And we have a space to put the rocket platform, which will be up here. Probably on top of the lava production, maybe. I'll make some kind of stairs like we did over here. And I'll move the kitchen in the meantime so we can get back and forth from the base to our airship landing platform, because that'll be important. Yeah, and I think we have a good start on the color palette for this building, which means we can do the mob farm and something similar. I really like the nether bricks. We gotta go mine stuff in the nether too. Wow, we have a lot to do this week, which is good. It's good, but I want to focus a little bit less on Ender Eyes for the next couple episodes and maybe do some other things like Ad Astra and immersive engineering and kind of make progress on them so they can help us as we move into the late game part of this. Just don't put what near ships. They don't deal any form of damage. Okay, I think with that is all I have time for today. Thank you very much for watching. You can join me again tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern, and we will continue with our runway project and automating all the things in the Steampunk Modpack. Thank you all very much for coming today. And remember that you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.